guys and gals? Never here from Drake Queen Gaming. It's something on Twitter, the Gaming Dragon. Today I'm coming back at you another Let's Play episode of Lust Shards, Tate's Path. I'm running the latest update, y'all, so after this we should be able to jump right into Therium's path. So let's go ahead and jump right back in, shall we? Alarm chain, you were up, and let's go! Let's see what these naughty wildfurs are up to with poor Travis. Alright. I look at the waffle cone. I look at the small chunks of chocolate. I look at the drip slowly running down on the side until it hits the ground. I don't feel like eating anything yet, actually. Did I just waste a perfectly good ice cream? Let's see. This one of my patrons pointed out to me that this game has a big this game has like an oddly specific focus on ice cream sometimes. Well, because the creator likes ice cream. Let's see. Hey, kid, come here. I have free ice cream. Want some? Ah! Stranger danger! He books it in the opposite direction, yelling. Ah, right, I'm an adult, technically. At least someone's parents taught them right. Even if I now have to waste a perfectly good ice cream. I already said that. Even my thoughts are sulking and won't let the wheels turn. I place the cone gently on the ground. A murder of crows will have a field trip with this one. Do crows eat ice cream? It's kind of hard to eat ice cream with a beak. It's weird that I don't feel like eating since my energy level is down, together with my magic. If I were to take Travis back with me, I might have actually collapsed on the spot. But hey, then I would have had a pair of soft arms that can cover me while I get better. Keep my hands inside my pockets as I walk down the street, which is just as empty as the camp was after I stopped giving everyone rides. It feels lonely. A small piece of paper brushes against my fingertips along with the other little trinkets I keep with me at all times. Huh? I don't remember this. What is... Oh. A series of numbers written on this wrinkled little thing, signed Travis under it. There's no harm in trying. I find the nearest public phone booth, pop some coins inside, then with a deep breath I type in the number. I've only done this about 3 times in my whole life since other people usually needed to get a hold of me, not the other way around. As far as I know, these phones should work even if the other person is outside the barrier. It better work if it makes you pay it money. The unsettling beeps invade my ear before a voice speaks. Hey, hi, Travis, I was just... The number you have dialed is currently out of coverage area or cannot be reached at the moment. Please try again later. Ah, of course. Did I really expect the signal to work in that giant forest? I just wanted to see if he's okay. Maybe he'll get bored of sex at some point. I'm just gonna have to wait for my magic to come back up, and I'll teleport to him. Surely he doesn't want to stay there until morning. Right now, I'm gonna settle for daisies. Oh. The daisy-filled hill overlooking the ocean on one side and the alchemy on the other, with a clear view of the sun soon to be setting. This is the most peaceful place on Earth. The warm rays of light are perfect for a lazy afternoon, and the view is amazing all day round. The grass is soft and delicate. The ground is fertile, sprouting these beautiful white flowers that tickle my nose whenever I dare fall asleep here. Unfortunately, not even the best place in the world can make you forget about your friends. Why did you decide to stay? You wanted to come home so badly and I just didn't listen. Did you really change your mind that fast, or are you just a big playboy? And most importantly, why do I even care so much? We're hunters, we have sex with nightfall, and that's what we do. Oh god, sweet delicious coffee. I need you all over my face. But isn't there a saying that you're not supposed to take your job into your personal life? My head hurts. And not just because I'm tired of and drained of magic. I wish Mr. Sybil was here. He'd know what to do. I lay there with the wind in my fur, the cool earth contrasting the warm grass nicely. I can almost see him in front of me, if I only squint my eyes in hope. Daydreaming of exactly what you want is hard sometimes. Images of my step-parents, my real step-parents, appear around me, soon to be replaced by the headmaster's sly grin. My thoughts interrupted by stormy clouds covering the sun and a more intense wind hitting my side. Familiar darkness. No, there's no way the clear sky went away that fast. I opened my eyes, finding them shielded from the light by a large body covering me in shadow. Do you mind? I'm trying to bask in... Oh. The towering man's face is covered by a mask, and a loincloth is the only thing he's wearing. I jump up, not scared, but surprised for sure. Who are you? The wildfur with the black void mask says nothing and hands me a piece of paper. I reluctantly take it. Thanks? Am I not inside the barrier? How did you get here? I take a quick look at the paper, a couple of messy words written on it. Your friend is in grave danger. He turns around without another word and walks back to town. Wait, you can't go there! More importantly, what the hell do you mean by danger? He shows no sign of stopping or turning around. I run after him, blocking his path, almost falling and rolling down the hill in my panic attempt. Oh no, you don't get to be a mysterious figure that disappears with no explanation. Who are you? How do you know this? Tell me or I'll teleport you to the sun. Wish I had that much magic in me right now. I am an ex-member of the Nightgale tribe. Ex? I was exiled for defending someone from your kind, going as far as to allow him to become my master. But they're friendly towards our kind, at least. That's what I got from my experience. What's that about my friend? Who do you mean by that? The Wyvern? Travis. My face goes pale and my pupils shake in horror. There's nothing more he has to say. I was hoping his name wouldn't be brought up. Everything started to click. He wanted to leave as soon as possible, then all of a sudden didn't. I accepted the fact that he's just having fun from Ragnar and Eureka's words. In my jealousy and anger, I forgot to think rationally. What? What kind of danger? The tribe's deity, Kivathi, needs a ceremony dedicated to his name, so that his powers may awaken. But we already had a celebration, did we not? Thinking back on it, not once was the Wyvern the center of attention, except for when he was sleeping in the middle of the round table. Nobody mentioned him other than when thanking us for taking care of him. So what's next? They need a sacrifice from your kind. Anger surges in me hearing these words. Why? Why him? Why not me? How much time do I have? Minutes. Another simple common word that hits like a truck, making my heart skip a beat. Aiden. No. Dylan. No. Marina? Fucking hell, I don't know where any of them are, and I don't have time to find them. Why didn't you come to me sooner? The Nightfallen dips his head as if relating to my hopelessness, before turning slowly away and disappearing over the hill. No, it's not his fault. It's not anybody's fault. It's mine. I wasted my magic like an idiot and would have done so with even less regard to my energy if Travis didn't remind me to keep some. Travis, I can't just lay here and sulk, even if I'm an idiotic, useless cat. If something happened to him because of me... Do it, boy. Go get your man. There's no time to waste. No time to think this through anymore. I put my hood back on, watching the forest with tall trees in the distance intensively. I'm coming home again, Father. But before that, I have one thought for the world to know. Kusani is a dumbass name. Echoes of my heartfelt thoughts dispersed through the air, carrying my quiet words as far as the eye can see. At least that's what I felt happening when they left my mouth. Instead of tears, my eyes are filled with determination. Images of Travis's soft fur against mine invade my mind. I'm not letting any friend of mine be no goddamn sacrifice. My feet carry me towards my friend, gaining speed each second until I feel like I'm flying downhill. I race not for distance or time, but adrenaline and courage, since the blink of an eye and a flashing blue light is all it really takes. The bright green and white hill turns into the dark forest of trees taller than a building. The main gate is wide open with nobody defending it. Ooh. I walk in as confidently as I can muster. The once empty-looking camp, now full to the brim with either smiling or anxious-looking wildfurs masked and unmasked. A wide path is left in the middle, as if specifically made for me to walk further in, everyone going as far to take a step back if I try to get closer to any particular Nightfallen. This choreographed meeting is pissing me off more and more. I can no longer take hearing the low murmurs around me building up. Where is he? Tell me, where is that coward? Few figures in the crowd understanding some of my words, or at least predicting them, turn their heads towards the side. Upon a watchtower, he stands proudly with his usual stupid grin on his face. You. Welcome, son. I'm glad you could join us. Don't you dare call me your son. You know why I'm here. Back for some more delicious skewered red, I presume? Where is my friend? Who? Travis? Why, he's having the time of his life somewhere in a hut. His moans of pleasure can be heard across the whole... Cut the crap. I know all about your plans. I know I'm here to take him back, and there's nothing you can do to stop me. It takes every bit of strength to keep my chest forward and my legs from buckling under me. Even my vision is cloudy. As I said before, my magic was not even close to coming back up, and this one single teleportation almost made me black out. The chief looks over the crowd of Nightfallen through his impractical mask. The grin turns into a sad smile. It seems we have a traitor amongst us. They shall be dealt with later. Now, nothing to stop you, you say? The chief snaps his fingers in my direction, an echoing familiar sound taking over the quiet camp. Then a pair of guards, one of which is none other than Ruth, appear behind me to restrain me. You know that spell too? Why aren't I surprised? I guess you're using Ragnar as an anchor. which is why not even he can dethrone you. My own child would not betray me. Well, not both of them, at least. And your kind are not the only ones that can learn new tricks. I'd be more revolted at the new unexpected move he pulled, but to be fair, even without that spell, I would not be able to even run, let alone teleport. The guards holding me from either side are almost a relief, letting me rest on something. But there was no other choice. Either come here and be useless or waste time looking for someone with actual power to help and be too late to save Travis. In my position, begging is all I'm good for. Please, please, just let Travis go! I'll do anything! Begging? That is not the first thing that comes to mind when I think of someone that has nothing that can stop him. It's a little late to change our minds. He waves his hand towards a group of these trees growing closer together. The trunks start to move and bend, and even the roots look like they're trying to grow feet and walk out of the way, revealing a horrific image. Oh! Oh my god! A white, black, and red leopard is tied to a large runic stone. Blue fires lit all around. No! No! What are you doing? Let him go! Please, just let him go! Ruth, please help me! I look at the large bear with pleading eyes, someone I truly thought could be my friend. He remains stoic, peering ahead, devoid of expression. I taught you how to flirt, Ruth! We danced together! Travis liked you, and you liked him, and I liked both of you! My begging does no good. Something wet falls from under Ruth's mask, being soaked up by the fur before it can drop. He takes a step back without letting go, so I have a hard time looking at him. As a last resort, I scrum with whatever bit of strength I have left, but to no avail. Why? Why are you even doing this for? For the name of a god? What do you hope to get from raising a god? A dragon's power under our wings. With him, we will live peacefully. Don't you already? I've seen nothing but peace until now. All you do is eat, fucking nap. Tell that to all of our lost clanmates who were hunted by your kind to be used for whatever selfish reason you had. But wildfurs are no longer allowed to be hunted. Ha! As if that's supposed to make us feel better. It's not as if people we held dear were taken away from less than 100 moons ago before that rule of yours was made. Is that your idea of vengeance? It's my idea of judgment. I will not live with the fear that any day your kind can change their mind because I need more crystals from us. It's hard to believe Ragnar would ever agree to your genocidal ideas. Actually, he's the one that planned most of it. I can't take all the credit myself. Unfortunately, Ragnar couldn't bring himself to watch the ceremony unfold. Poor boy, his feelings caught up to his plans. You want to live in peace, but if you're going forward with this, you will never find it. This is a promise. Threatening you are, little one. I'm afraid that intimidation attempt isn't very effective when you're right in front of me, defenseless and useless. Still, I don't want to take too many risks, so I'm worrying that you'll get in the way too much. He raises the hand nearest to me. Dozens of figures emerge from behind the verdant veil, perching upon low, sturdy branches. Archers, bows trained upon me, pulled strings poised and arrows poised to be unleashed, awaiting the signal. More anger comes to the surface, but this time I'm angry at myself for ever trusting this monster. Are you seriously going to kill me? Just like that? After the touching reunion we just had? After a whole day of celebration and stories and dancing and shared meals? After we found and cared for your precious deity? After everything we did for you? Is this how you repay us? I thought I was your son. Was that all a lie? I hate liars. You know that. Do it then. Shoot me. It's not like a lot of people would miss me. My dear Kusani, don't call me that. That's not my name. I deny it the same way I denied every stupid name everyone keeps trying to give me like I'm some sort of stuffed toy or pet. Look at you. You're such a promising cub. I thought you could rival your brother. He fought so hard to protect you, or more like rob you of your destiny, even if you were never truly one of us. Pity. His hand gives a signal, but not in my direction. All the archers turn their bows slightly, aiming at something else. What? What are you doing? Chief, stop! This is not funny. I'm over here. Ragnar, what's up with them? Are they blind? Ragnar, where are you? Hey! That's the wrong way! Your target is here! Look at me! You were right, Kusani. I'm too soft to kill my own cub, even if he's as disrespectful and naughty as you. Alright, y'all. I am gonna leave it right there. Yep. Gonna leave it on a cliffhanger, because I'm an asshole. Alright, y'all. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and check out our Patreon if you can. It always helps. Before I go, I'm going to give a quick shout out to our lovely bronze tier patrons. Thank you all for all you do for the channel. We greatly appreciate your support. Thank you to our silver tier patron, Cade Silverman. Thank you for going above and beyond. It's greatly appreciated. Thank you to our gold tier patron, Teresm Guy. You're awesome. We love you. Thank you for subbing to our ultimate tier. Anyway, if y'all want to get your names in the credits, get access to all of our not safe for work contents as little as $5. Alrighty, I love you all, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye!